to get memory token. Get memory tokens so we can go talk to Knuckles to tell us to go get more memory tokens. Don't you dare.
Oh, fuck. I hate that.
Don't you dare start the episode with a sneeze.
Dude, shut up.
What?
You face fuck your nose until eventually you make yourself sneeze.
Yeah. Not on camera.
That's where you draw the line.
Yeah, dude. Do that stuff in the bedroom, like the rest of us do.
Dude, where's like all the memory tokens?
Dude, where's like all the cold air at?
They're waiting until like autumn to get here.
Yeah. Dude, Sonic!
Get the fuck up, dude.
Dude, can I like not go to the menu? I have to fight this Jag? Wow, awesome. Okay.
Go let me
Let's try
wings.
this one.
Stop winky links.
Try
What's
this
that?
That's the same thing I told you last time you asked what it was.
Is that where the memory tokens are?
Yeah, that's where the memory
okay.
tokens are. They look like little World War II medals.
Well, dude, I don't know. Okay.
Dude, it's only like the thing I've been clicking on every time. Who shot Sonic? Okay, I guess we can't. Okay. I paused. Still doesn't mean I think you're... I don't think you're right. There we go, there's one.
Oh, okay, that's cool. They put the medals in there too.
What?
The memory tokens.
What do you mean?
I didn't know they put them on the map too.
Oh. I thought you meant... I thought you thought the medals were separate from the memory tokens. I'm like, Justin, I'm about to open a whole rant on you. Oh, it's cool, those medals.
This is a long one.
That's what she said.
So where are you going?
I don't know, dude. Just trying to find a medal. Is it right here? I think it's right there in that heart.
Whoa.
What?
But the medal of a heart?
Yeah.
Messed up.
Me and Jessica were watching a horror movie the other day. It's called the Evil Dead Rising.
Yeah.
It was really good at the beginning. It was like...
Isn't that the chainsaw guy?
Chainsaw guy.
Look at the chainsaw hand.
It's Chainsaw Man.
No. There's, oh wait, no, I'm thinking evil. What the hell is that called?
What?
Hold on, just keep talking.
Yeah, but yeah, it's the Evil Dead Rise. There was other Evil Dead movies, but I didn't watch those ones. But
Yeah, Evil Dead, this guy. Hold on.
Justin's got to interrupt my story again.
Was he in the movie?
No, this is about like
Oh, what the heck then?
this thing was about like demons and stuff. But either way, like it started off really good. Like it had like it had like a whole like one day.
Oh, I see. He's just not in that one.
Like it had like a big foreshadowing for like, you know, what's gonna happen today, because it was like it showed this camp scene thing, and then it was like one day before, which I didn't really like because it had nothing to actually do with the rest of the movie.
That's annoying.
Yeah, they just kind of threw it in to be like, oh, they thought they were being cute. They weren't. But like it started off really good with that, and then it had like it got over all the characters. Like that's one thing I hate about horror movies, is that they spend way too long talking up all these characters that are gonna die in the next 2 hours. It's like, okay, yeah, you're the jock, you're the whatever, you're the weird kid. Let's get on with it. But like this one, it was like really quick, and they instead of like just going into all this long boring stuff, they actually just kind of summed up all the characters like really well with little
Oh no.
little stuff like, oh, this kid's like messing with the turntable, he obviously likes the DJ or something like that. You know, and just little things like that that made it very nice. Oh, I have to get him to hit the thing. Oh. I'd like to try that again. But
Oh. Whoa.
Cool.
Dude, you're killing him. I think.
I don't know, but I like it. But and then it got into the horror part real quick. Like they found this evil ritual witch book thing. And I was like, oh cool. But I was like, I had told Jessica, I was like, man, they actually like, got into the horror stuff really quick. Really nice, awesome. And then you just got too much. Like there's one point where the elevator. Oh crap. Where the elevator fills up with blood.
Yo.
Yeah, the elevator fills up with blood, and like they, all these people like turn into like this big one morphed zombie demon thing, and then they put it in a wood chipper, and it just
What the fuck?
and it just squirts blood all over the place, all over the main character, and I just look at Jessica and I'm like, that is really much. I'm like, could they just stick to like the creepy horror and not the, like I'm all, like I'm all down for like cool bloody horror. Wait, do I have to aim it? Oh yeah. Like I'm all down for cool bloody horror and all that, but I mean like, when you're getting to the point where everything is covered in blood, it loses the shock factor. It's like you're just at the point where it looks like you just ran out of ideas, and now we're just like, do that again.
Aw.
Stupid.
Good song. Really want something up his ass, man.
Cause like there's some horror movies and stuff where it's like, oh, blood, like where blood means something. Like in the Jaws movie. Did you ever watch the first Jaws? Like, the only time they really show blood is like in the water. So it's like,
The sharks can get you.
yeah, you never really get to see, you never see like someone bleeding or someone dismembered till like probably not till like, honestly the second time that, well like not till like the third time that Jaws shows up, you don't see blood. You don't actually see like a human like disfigured or dismembered or anything.
So like the third Jaws movie?
Yeah, no. Because that was like probably one of the first horror movies I ever saw was Jaws. And everyone always, oh, Jaws isn't a horror movie. Freaking yes it is. Like, just
Why
because...
do they say it's not?
Because it's just, you know, if you look at Jaws compared to nowadays horror movies, they're not the same at all. Because it's just like, because I think it's mostly because a lot of horror movie stuff is based off of Jaws. Like, you know, how many summers in a row now have we had a shark-themed horror movie?
They had the Meg.
What?
They had the Meg.
Yeah.
Was that any good?
It's kind of like one of those horror movies that's where it's more like action horror, where it's like it's got scary stuff because of it's really just horror because, you know, Jaws, but bigger.
Would you rather watch a horror movie where it's like The Evil Dead, or would you rather like psychological horror? Where like, you know, like I don't know if you've ever seen Insidious or not. Really? Okay, what about like
It's a modern day poltergeist, basically.
I'm trying to think of a movie where like it really fucks up your brain. And you leave like you're like, I'm scared now. Cause I know like there's mirrors. And mirrors is like
I thought The Exorcist was really like
like so like basically the premise of mirrors is like if you look into a mirror it shows you how you're gonna die. It doesn't tell you when or how. Or it doesn't tell you when, sorry. So like you look into a mirror and like I mean I watched it when I was like freaking 11.
Oh.
So it's like I don't remember all of it, but like dude, there's a medal way down there. But basically like after the movie I could not look into a fucking mirror. Like it fucked me up that bad.
Dang.
Like whenever I went to the bathroom I was just like trying to pee. Like I was just like, I'm terrified of mirrors. They're not my friend anymore.
Dude, mirror
Like-
phobia.
Like they fucked me up. And then eventually, like I grew up and I was like, it's the dumbest movie ever.
I'm trying to think of a horror movie that's like that to me. The Autopsy of Jane Doe is pretty good.
That's what my cousin Troy was saying.
Like, I think it's good on the fact of it's got a good horror and mystery effect to it. Because it starts with it's like a bunch of these. Welcome to the horror movie discussion episode. It starts with all these like slow, shots through this murder scene. And, like, all these people are all effed up. Everyone's all cut up, shot in the face looking. And then there's this one body like dug in the basement, like in a shallow grave, and it's like perfectly fine. It's naked, but it's like perfectly fine. And
It's still not enough for me. Fucking stand.
oops, what was he trying to remember? Freaking how the world began?
Oh, it's still the memory orb one.
Oh, I'm surprised you remember that. But and then they find they call it the Jane Doe body because it has They call it the Jane Doe body because it has no ID or anything, so they're just.
Well, how do they know it's Jane Doe then?
That's just what they call a body with no identification.
Oh, okay, I never knew that.
Because it's supposed, it's just like a bland name. And I think like a male
That's
body
cool.
was like a John Doe or something like that. Unless they call it Jane Doe too, I don't know. But so like they take it to this autopsy place, and it's like, oh, we gotta do this autopsy on his body, see how it died. It's fine. Like, okay, let's do this autopsy. And they, they're doing the autopsy, and they're like, oh, this one, they're going through all this stuff, and then they find the thing, and it's like, oh, this, that's not what, dead bodies do. And they're like, oh. And then, things start getting weirder and weirder because it's like, the first thing they find this thing that's like, oh well, this is on the body, which means it should be like super old.
Yeah.
Like it should be like just old body. So they're like, that doesn't make sense. So that's like a
Why don't you put markers in the place you haven't found yet?
I am, dude.
Oh. Okay, anyway.
But so yeah, that like, they're, and but yeah, it just turns into this big mystery, which is really cool.
Hey.
Because it's like it adds to this, like it doesn't. It's like honestly, it's probably a really low budget horror movie for what it is. Like if you look that up, it's probably like $80 million because IMAX cameras are stupid expensive. But like, there's only like 10 people in this movie, if that. So like, the casting was really low, and it's just a very well made horror movie. And I need to watch it again. That one kind of left you a little effed up thinking, but not really, because it's like, witches don't exist, but it was also just like creepy. It was creepy, but it wasn't psychological to like where it made you paranoid.
Yeah, mirrors made me paranoid as fuck. I mean, I was a kid though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, being a kid and watching a horror film was like
Oh yeah.
terrifying. Like one of the I forget the name of the fucking movie now, but it was no.
Just describe it
No.
or not.
Oh, what the hell is it called?
Well, I'd probably be able to know if you describe it to me.
I can't. This is the thing. I didn't watch the movie.
Okay, well,
Like they wouldn't let me watch it because I'd be like terrified.
Dad didn't let me watch Deadpool because he said it was gay.
Gay?
Yeah, I think that's what he said. Because we rented it, and I knew it was like, what was in it.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to watch it with my parents because it would have felt awkward.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'll watch it later.
Wasn't The Exorcist?
And I started watching it, and my dad came down. I was watching on my Xbox down in the basement, and my dad's like, "Don't watch that movie. It's gay." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Don't watch it." And I'm like, "Okay."
Don't watch it. It's good.
It's gay. It's gay. Jeez. Man.
Scary movies from the 2010s.
Ow. Scary movies. There could only be so many. Come on now.
I'm sorry. I have to know this movie.
I mean, I guess Jaws would technically be a psychological movie.
Yeah, it would,
I
dude.
mean,
If you're already scared of the freaking ocean,
and then now you're afraid of things that are already.
yeah,
in
and
the
then
ocean.
you watch that movie, it's like I'm never going in the fucking ocean again.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. Everyone watched that movie and no one wanted to go in the ocean. Thanks a lot, Steven Spielberg. Ruined the beach for everybody.
Evil Within, but dude, where is this movie? I think it starts with it's like the, and I think it starts with
The movie.
Yeah, I think it starts
I'm
with a P.
watching a
though.
movie. Y'all better not do anything goofy.
I think it starts with a P though.
The movie.
It's pretty scary.
Depends how big it is. We should make a horror movie. With the main villains just a giant.
I'm literally about to text my freaking cousin and be like, what the fuck was that movie I was not allowed to watch with you and dad?
The Poltergeist?
No.
The Prima Nocta?
The hell is that?
I don't know. It's probably something stupid that if my brother watches this episode will go, "Oh, you said the Prima Nocta." You ever had anything like really embarrassing like that happen where you think one word means something and then you say it and then you say it very confidently in front of everyone else and then you feel really stupid?
Yeah.
Like I once thought Die Hard was a romance movie.
Really?
Yeah, I never watched Die Hard, but I just for some reason thought it sounded like a romance movie. And I watched ASF Jerome growing up, which is a Minecraft YouTuber, if you didn't know. And they called the chainmail, they called it lingerie.
Oh.
So I thought chainmail was called
Lingerie.
lingerie. And there was one night we were at our friend's house, and I was like, I don't know how old I was probably like 14 maybe. And we were watching Indiana Jones and the Last Crusader, and there's a knight in it with chainmail, and I go, that dude's wearing lingerie. And everyone goes, you freaking idiot. Like, and I felt so dumb. And I'll never live it down. Because I thought chainmail armor was lingerie.
That's freaking hilarious.
Just like, yeah, it sure sounds like it when you say
Dude,
it.
I wish I knew about that.
You do now.
I mean, like whenever you said it and I was there.
You think you wouldn't? You think you knew what lingerie was when you were 14?
Hell no.
Heck no, but I would
Hell
have
no.
made fun of
But
you.
yeah, I still would have been like a little looser.
Yeah. What is lingerie? So like I know what the laugh about. All right, that's enough time. That's enough laughing and talking about horror movies this time, boys and girls. We'll see you next time on horror movie talk with Bacon and Eggs. Have a good Arbor Day.
They made a Dahmer movie too.
Yeah.
Why'd they make a TV show then?
Probably because the movie wasn't very good.
It got like a 70%.
Sounds like it's bad.